Hello everyone, welcome back to the World Conflict Monitor channel. Please subscribe my channel. Today we are facing one of the most shocking developments in the Middle East, where reports suggest that a devastating drone strike, allegedly backed by the Russia-Iran axis, has hit what is claimed to be a Mossad headquarters at dawn. The event has triggered red alert warnings across the region, rattling Israel's security establishment and sparking global debate on how this new military partnership is reshaping the balance of power. In simple summary, this story highlights how the growing Russia-Iran cooperation has moved from rhetoric to action, delivering a direct blow to Israel's intelligence infrastructure and shaking confidence in its security shield. From the exterior perspective, the drone strike represents not just a military operation but a demonstration of how warfare technology has become more asymmetric. The visuals of burning infrastructure and heavily secured compounds suddenly pierced by swarms of low-cost but highly precise drones underline how even the most fortified institutions are vulnerable. Exteriorly, the strike signals the extension of the battlefield beyond traditional frontlines into the heart of intelligence and command centers. The sheer audacity of hitting Mossad, long regarded as untouchable, shows how alliances like the Russia-Iran axis can project power into areas previously considered safe. It sends a message to Israel that its external defenses are not enough when the threat can come silently from the sky at dawn. On the interior level, the situation reveals layers of vulnerabilities within Israel's defense establishment. The Mossad headquarters, which should represent the peak of security, intelligence, and foresight, suddenly appears penetrable. Internally, this strike challenges confidence in decision-making and raises questions about how Israeli security missed the early warning signs. The interior story is short but cutting. A nation that has invested billions in technology, human intelligence, and air defense is suddenly forced to face the psychological shock that even its most guarded facilities are at risk. The interior narrative reflects not just a tactical breach but a symbolic wound to Israeli confidence. In terms of performance, the strike highlights the operational effectiveness of the Russia-Iran partnership. Both nations have tested drones extensively, Russia in Ukraine and Iran across the Middle East through proxies. The performance of these drones in hitting a highly secure compound demonstrates accuracy, stealth, and the ability to bypass existing Israeli defense systems like Iron Dome, which is designed primarily for larger and more predictable projectiles. The performance of the strike showcases how adaptable and lethal drone warfare has become. In a performance test against one of the most advanced militaries in the world, the drone systems delivered devastating results, proving they can alter strategic calculations. For Russia and Iran, the performance sends a signal to adversaries that their systems are not only battle-ready but capable of rewriting the rules of engagement. Safety features in this context take on a dual meaning. On one hand, Israel's safety features, radar, early detection, and missile interception systems, appear to have been compromised, raising serious doubts about their reliability in a new age of warfare. On the other hand, the safety features of the drones themselves, including their ability to evade radar, fly at low altitude, and swarm in numbers, underline why they succeeded. Israel's reliance on conventional safety mechanisms shows a gap, while the attacker's reliance on technological stealth and precision marks a new chapter in modern military design. Safety, once equated with layers of defense systems, now depends on adaptability against evolving drone tactics. Unique selling points of this strike lie in the psychological and geopolitical impact. For Iran, the USP is clear. It has demonstrated that it can reach deep inside Israel without needing a conventional army. For Russia, the USP is projecting influence beyond Ukraine and signaling that its defense technology can challenge Western allies in other arenas. For Israel's adversaries across the region, the USP lies in the encouragement that Israel is not invincible. What makes this event unique is not just the physical damage but the symbolic shattering of an image. Mossad's reputation as one of the world's most secure and powerful intelligence agencies now bears a scar. The uniqueness lies in shifting deterrence. Instead of Israel deterring its enemies have found a way to deter Israel. When we discuss price, it is not just the financial cost but the strategic price being paid. For Israel, the price is enormous: shaken public confidence, questions about intelligence competence, and potentially billions in repairing infrastructure and upgrading defenses. For Russia and Iran, the price is also complex. They gain prestige and deterrence but risk escalating direct confrontation with Israel and its Western allies. The monetary price of drones is low compared to the immense cost of defending against them, which is why this asymmetric strategy is so effective. The real price, however, is measured in credibility, deterrence, and the shifting balance of power in the Middle East. In conclusion, this event demonstrates how the Russia-Iran axis has escalated from partnership to direct challenge against Israel, shaking regional security architecture. The strike on Mossad headquarters marks a turning point, forcing Israel to rethink its defense strategies and reshaping how the world views drone warfare. While the full truth of the event may emerge with time, the shockwaves are already felt globally. It reminds us that in the modern era, power is no longer just about tanks, jets, or nuclear weapons. It is about precision, stealth, and alliances that can exploit vulnerabilities. Israel now faces the challenge of not only rebuilding physical structures but also restoring the aura of invincibility that once defined its intelligence services. The Russia-Iran axis has sent a message at dawn, and the world is watching to see how Israel and its allies respond.